Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. It's time to probably get my butt kicked by Naxxramas Heroic Mode. So I have to admit, I did play a couple games that I didn't bother recording. I could show you losing more with my ranked rogue deck, because it drives me nuts. That's what I use to kill people all the goddamn time, actual players. But it doesn't work as well against, say, this guy's ability to summon a 4/4 every friggin' turn. So I built a couple decks, hopefully, or I adjusted a couple of my decks to hopefully work a little bit better against the ridiculous power of the heroic mode bosses. I guess we're going to start out trying my warrior deck. Rehearsing sinister lines. Arranging bones. So yeah, instead of a 3/1, he now makes a 4/4 every turn, and by the way, has 45 hit points. It's looking like a little bit of a slow start. I think I'm going to pitch those and hope I get something else. Not exactly as planned. One of the problems is, he has the coin, and with his particular ability, the coin is super strong. Unless he... Now, that's not great, either. That's not as bad as if he just coined out a 4/4, though. I'm gonna play this, even though it'll probably just get killed by that. If he decides to just hit me in the face because of his superior overwhelming army, though, that'll be interesting. If not, I can whirlwind this, but it's not going to be great. Ah, really? He had to have the coin the mortal coil. That doesn't help me at all. Damn it. So to play him, he is only going to get me one card, because he's just going to die. Play him, he is also just going to die. Awesome.
Mind if I roll me?
That's my epic amazing turn.
Death does not scare me.
That could be a problem unless I top deck and execute. Can work with that. Now, I can't play one of these guys to go with the whirlwind, so that's kind of annoying. But now I've got him. Interesting. So if I whirlwind, it'll kill him. If I just have to do 1 damage to him somehow. Which I guess could be this guy. Ah, he can't whirlwind and execute and play a 3-cost guy. That's so amazingly irritating. If I leave this alive for a turn, it's probably going to go ill for me. Now, I could play this guy and then a whirlwind, and he'll become a like 6/3 or something. Which is also probably not great, but I'm going to try it because I'm an idiot. I don't know why. Like, there's just... This turn is breaking my head because I have all these options that are close to good, but they're not. That kills him, makes him a big threat. And I can always execute him next turn. The Shadow Bolt? Really? Well, he didn't make another one of them, but he got that instead, which is also insane. Fantastic. Okay, well now I can execute this guy. Leroy Jenkins with no battle cry. Interesting. Alright, let's roll with that. Maybe seemed a little strange to do that when I'm at a disadvantage otherwise, but we're going to use this guy and kill that. Does another 3 damage to him. He's still going to be able to beat my face in with this guy. Ow. Okay, we're gonna play this. It'll draw me an extra card.
Speak to me.
Doesn't really matter which one of these guys I use, because they're both dead. And then I can kill that. So, 8 health, which is awesome. Yeah, you Mortal Coil him. That's definitely the most worthwhile move you could do. I mean, I guess he might as well, but yeah, not that big a deal. Okay, well, there's help. So, I think we want the Frothing Berserker. So he can get some buffs from things. And then we're going to boost this guy. Trade for that. Nice to hit this and not die, but I really gotta kill that. And rock a Molten Giant. Because why not? I am still taking a beating. There's a Shade, that is also not good. Yeah, hitting me for 1, not that big a deal. Oh good, Defender of Argus. That is non-useless. So, I think we're going to want to go kill that, kill that. Yeah, so he can give taunt to both of these guys, which would make them big enough to survive the Shade. Barely.
My shield for Argus.
I could play this guy, but I mean, I'm probably going to get carriered soon. I'm probably going to get his Locust Swarm for 3. So I think what I want to do is armor up, because I really could use the health. But I am going to War Axe and kill this guy, just to give an additional buff to this thing. Because why not? There's quite a few targets to... Oh, that's good, because it costs 7 to swarm, so he's not doing that. He likes to throw away his shades to not kill things, basically. Which is kind of silly. That was not the smartest way to go about it. Oh, you bastard. Actually, that may not be your best play ever, because now he's kind of amazing. He still has his power. Holy crud. Okay, so I'm going to use him for his intended purpose. Buff this. Kill that thing. And I guess we're going to armor up. Axe this guy. I am going to play him now, even though it's probably going to get carriered. This guy can survive all kinds of Locust Swarm now, though. Frig, maybe I should play with the Alchemist to flip these guys. It's kind of awesome. Probably not. But it's interesting, because it also... The Alchemist can take the +2, a temporary +2, like from these guys, and make it permanent. Okay, you die.
I strike.
So that deck worked on the first try.
Irrelevant. You'll never defeat the Grand Widow.
Well, I guess we're going to find out. Now, should I use that, or should I use the Warlock Zoo deck I made? Her power doesn't seem to have changed. I'm guessing that some of her other stuff will have changed. I don't know, we'll just stick with our strategy of warriorizing. Interesting.
Garrosh versus Grand Widow Fairlina!
Holy overactive announcer, Batman.
Without question.
Victory or death!
Like, this is a pretty good starting hand. It's probably not going to get better whatever I pitch. Oh, that only costs her 1 mana now. That's annoying, but we'll see what we can do. Not Whirlwind for 0, that's for sure. Go. And she's going to coin and zap me for 4. Or no, she's going to do that. Okay. Still worthwhile for her because it's building up board presence, obviously. We're going to play this guy. Because his 2/3-ness, it looks okay against them, although she can probably just do this and crush everything. Interesting. Once again, I wish I could get him out in Whirlwind. I wonder how stupid it is to try and race her with these guys. Because if I Whirlwind, it's going to kill him. It won't kill that, which is good. And it'll damage this, which won't kill it or anything. But I'll have I'll be able to hit her for 5. She'd be hitting me back for like 2 with this guy. And I play him. I'll have burnt enough cards that hopefully that won't like kill too many of my guys. She'll probably just trade this for him, but she takes 3 when he dies. I don't know. I think I might try and get these guys whirlwinded. Even though it means I don't have it for the Berserker.
Who you want me kill?
Yeah, again, she does Rampage. That's not good. Well, she used it on the wrong one. That is good. Still dies. That is also good. If she'd used it on Rampage on this, though, she could have traded him for one of those, because it would have been able to attack, and then it would die, and goddamn, that would be bad. Okay. So, I have the only stuff in play. He's almost certainly going to die to that next turn. There's not much I can do to prevent it. Do I play him, counting on him to get bigger when this goes crazy? Or just use my mana more efficiently by playing him? Or I could give him a better chance of surviving, and taunt, but I think that's a waste of his powers. Oh boy. I'm just going to do the Kokron Wait. I'm not going to mess around. Well, I'd say whirlwinding these guys paid off so far, though, even though he died. That's no good, except it will make this tougher to kill, so it's not doing as much as it normally would. Rolling Berserker. I wonder if I should just trade for that. I still have less health than she does. This thing will mess up all my guys. I don't want to do this prematurely to him, but I don't know if there's any difference between 3 and 4 health in terms of his survivability, because that's one less card in my hand is less likely to zap him. Or I could just boost this, which would make him a 3/4, and then hit her for 6, and then she'd be encouraged to trade for this guy. No, he'd only have 1 toughness then, so he would probably die to that. I think I should kill this guy. Probably stupid, but it means he's giving the buff to the wrong thing, which is good. Really rather save this to attack with that, so I will. I'm just going to armor up. It didn't kill him. That's really bad. I wish I had something to silence him. Oh man. He doesn't have taunt or anything, but still really bad. Because that's going to pop this thing. So I could boost this guy, although he'd be down to 1 hit point, so he'd almost certainly die. And then, yeah, okay, that's not going to work out because of this. So I should really, I can boost him, but then I'll Defender of Argus, get them growing a little bit. That's tricky. 'Cause I could play, like, obviously if I play him first, then he'll grow from whatever other stuff happens, but he also could just get killed by this thing without killing it back. Oh, I don't know. This is probably dumb, but it's reducing the number of cards in my hand too, so I'm hoping it'll force this to do the killing at least.
My shield for Argus. I strike.
With 2 hit points and only 2 cards in my hand, it's unlikely that he would have gotten killed by that. 3, 4, 4 is bad. Captain card drawing is bad. Oh, ×2. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, that could have been a much worse turn. Not a good time for the whirlwind, even though it would buff him like crazy. So, I'm going to play this guy, because stuff's going to happen. We're going to boost this, and use it to kill that. And we're going to kill one of those guys. Yeah, she draws a card. Yeah, her cards are strong, but this guy's still big enough to survive that. I'll draw a card when this dies. Yeah, she's going to load up on them. They're still fat. No, 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 don't hit him, don't hit him. Oh, I only had the 1 card. Yes. Can I just kill her this turn? It's going to be close. So, I want to buff this guy. So I have 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I have lethal damage already. But I'm going to mess around, because I'm an idiot. Because these guys are so crazy. I think he's got it in hand. Ta-da! Oh, nice. Warrior deck pretty good for this. I feel like this guy's ability now costs 0 and returns 2 random enemy minions to opponent's hand. Some people said their warrior decks work really well because they just have like all charge stuff all the time. Mine not quite as aggro charge, although I do have weapons to deal with stuff. I'm wondering if I might be better off just using the warlock deck I built. So, well, I'll try that one. It's tempting. Well, it'd be really nice. It'd be really cool if I could go all like 3 for 3 with this warrior deck. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try, even though it's probably not the smartest deck for this. Just because it'd be so cool to go 3 for 3. If that doesn't work, then I'll see if I can take him out with my warlock, which should kind of abuse that. It starts with those in play too. Craziness. Whirlwind's probably going to come in handy. Gorehowl, not till later. Okay. I can't save the Whirlwind for that, I don't think, but we'll see.
Her poison will make your death mostly painless.
Crazy 0 ability. She's just going to play it first every turn. She's going to return 2 things to my hand. Now, this guy can at least blow up some of those guys. That's going to give her an extra card, though. That's not good. So there's not even any point in playing this guy, because she's just going to do that first every turn. I could play him and kill the 1/1. It'll give her another beast. But I might as well start with the killing there. It's going to happen eventually. That is kind of crazy. Oh boy. Okay, he's not going to kill anything. He would actually just make the situation worse. So I guess I'm going to armor up. That shade's going to be really bad. I really needed to draw in a weapon by now, like one of my cheaper ones. Yeah, that's a little late, actually. It would have been awesome earlier, but no. Actually, I still gotta do that. I've gotta kill the shade with it, for sure. And then, since whatever I play just get bounced, armor up while I get my ass kicked. Ambusher bad. Yeah, no, I think it would have to be like a specially designed warrior deck to win against that guy. I'm gonna overload my hand with cards soon. So I could play this, and I could do the point of damage to him, and then he'd get bounced. So I would draw a card, but I think my hand's going to overload. It's not going to help that much. No, we're going to try it anyway, because I need to do something.
Back to work.
And execute would have been nice. It's going to increase the damage temporarily, but I want those things out so that when I whirlwind they die. That's the theory. Ow. I don't think I'm going 3 for 3. Nope. It might have been useful earlier, but not now. I'm already virtually dead. There's no way I can play 3 minions, not that that would even really help. So whirlwind, it'll kill them. Yeah, I didn't draw my taunt giving guys, not that that would have helped either. I'm probably just wasting time here because it's not going to work. Because I can whirlwind, I could heroic strike and kill that, although it doesn't reduce the damage to me at all. And that's 3 mana. 4, 5, and I could kill another. I could kill him. Which, again, doesn't help that much. Yeah, it is not going to work. The armor up is not enough. Okay, that is pretty powerful ability. Let's. Those guys are sick. That is not a like BS computer card. That is an actual card that's going to be unlocked by one of the later wings. It is insanity. It is the ultimate super fairy dragon. 4/6 for 5 can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Okay, so I'm going to try one more time, but now I'm going to try with my Warlock deck. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.